better than all of us put together today. Kyle is going to kick off our rapid response section for you, Senator Warren. And your first question is going to be about the Build Back Better plan. So just to give you a little heads up, we will have a stop clock. We will be timing you. This is, in fact, a test to see how close you can stay in the time.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll get through a lot of great questions. So, Kyle, I'll leave it to you. Have at it, my friend.
Yes. Hello again. My name is Kyle L. Jones, known as the Millennial Hype Man, Kyle on the mic, entertaining and, influencing several millennials across the world. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you to League 46 for having me. Senator Warren, thank you so much for having me as well. I'm excited to talk to you. So like she said,
excited to talk to you.
Yes, this is the rapid fire round, but I know you're ready, no pressure. Again, the clock is right here on the side. You have 45 seconds to answer a few questions I have for you. So you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so our first question is about the Bring Back Better plan, which, if those who don't know, is Joe's economic plan to bring millions of good jobs back to uplift, the middle class community. So I want to ask you, Senator Warren, what is your favorite piece of the Bring Back Better plan?
So what I love best about the Bring Back Better plan, Build Back Better, is that we are not just going to go and try to patch over the cracks where it's all broken. This is about making it really work. And he wants to use the power of government to make that happen. So think about it this way. Right now, the government buys all kinds of stuff, from steel for battleships to toilet paper for federal offices. Federal government spends a lot of money. Joe Biden says we're going to spend that money to build a greener economy, to build green jobs, to restore manufacturing here in the United States, to strengthen unions, and to put $300 billion in investment in innovation right here in America. It's fabulous.
Come on now, Senator Warren. I like that. That was right in 45 seconds. We get some snaps for that, all right? Are you ready for your second question?
I'm ready.
Yes, your second question is actually from activist Little Miss Flint, all right? Her question is, large infrastructure improvements and tighter regulations are obviously the long-term solution for water quality. But the problem is that they can take decades to execute. So, Senator Warren, what should we be doing to help people whose water is contaminated now? Start the time.
So we got to say first, loud, access to clean water is a basic human right. Our government should enforce strict regulations to ensure clean water is available to every American. And that starts with restoring the Obama-era water rules that protected our lakes and our rivers and our streams and give people the drinking water that they use every day. We also need a strong nationwide safe drinking water standard that covers PFAS and other chemicals. We should be fully enforcing the Safe Drinking Water Act. And you're right, we need to make long-term investments in our infrastructure, but we need to start by enforcing the rules right now. That's something Joe Biden can do as president the day he gets started.
That's right. Right on time, right on time. I'm with you, Senator Warren. Okay, ready for question number 3?
I'm ready.
All right. I like the energy right now. You're keeping the great energy with me. I'm loving it right now, okay?
You're giving it to me. You're giving it to me.
So the third question is, with all the systematic issues that we are facing right now, what is something that we can do? How can we all come together to to eliminate that as Americans? So what can we do to come together to eliminate these systematic issues that we are facing right now?
Well, as a nation and a society, we've got some serious soul searching to do. Racial disparities persist in wealth, education, employment, housing, education, and healthcare. And at a time when COVID-19 is disproportionately killing Black Americans and Black businesses are disproportionately going under, it can feel as if this is the way things have always been and they always will be. But we are not without hope. The one thing we can do right now is elect Democrats up and down the ballot. Put leaders in who've got progressive values, put them into positions of power, because that is how we're going to make real change.
Yes, and I believe you. I definitely do. So you ready for the question number 4? You're 3 for 3. We got
ready.
All right. So question number 4. So I am also a millennial, if you don't know, and I want to ask you this question. What would you say to a lot of millennials like myself, young people, who are on the fence of voting for Joe in November? What could you say to them?
Vote like your life depends on it.
On?
Because it does. Pick any issue you care about. I guarantee it is on the line in this election, and Joe Biden has a vision for how to make change. If it's dismantling systemic racism, Joe Biden has been clear that as president, he's going to strengthen America's commitment to justice and to reform our criminal justice system. If it's for student debt, Joe is in the fight to help cancel student loan debt. If you believe in science and think we need to take action on climate change, Joe has just put out a plan to do that. If you know the importance of appointing judges who are committed to justice, Joe Biden is committed to doing that. You know, for me, this is about having a president who understands what's important and he's in there and willing to fight for it. That's
Yes.
Joe Biden.
Yes, and amen to the student loan debt, because I'm going to need that help ASAP, all right?
Yep.
And question number 5, our last question. You ready?
I'm ready.
So the Democratic National Convention is coming up this year, August 17th. What are you looking forward to?
Well, we're not going to be able to get together as we usually would, so it's not going to be the big selfies and being able to do all the hugs. But I'm still looking forward to coming together. And I got to say, the part for me that's really exciting is the policy part. Come on, that's my love language. We got to get out there and talk about the policies. So the platform, the things we're arguing for that really are going to matter in people's lives. That's what we're going to do. That's why we're in this, to elect Joe Biden so we can make a difference in people's lives.
All right. Well, look, you answered that quickly, and I love your answer. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of our rapid fire segment. Ms. Simone Sanders, I'm giving it back to you. I think she did well. What you think?
You know what? I think I'm gonna give her an A. She passed the test I had. I loved it. I loved the energy. Kyle, your energy is just so infectious. I mean, Senator Warren, I feel like we just need to bring Kyle back for another segment sometime.
Besides, he kind of, raises the game on all dressed up, looks good.
Yeah. I mean, goodness. Makes me want to step my game up. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Thank you.